Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all are well. Um, this video was not planned at all. Actually, I wasn't going to post today. I wasn't going to do anything today or for the rest of the week. As far as social media, I had a rough evening yesterday. Um, and I actually reached out to a friend, but you know how things go. Uh, But then God was like, remember, confide in me. I'm here to listen to you. So, a lot of times, majority of the time, God speaks to me when I'm resting. Um, when I'm resting, that's mainly when I can hear from Him. And yesterday, my mind just kept racing. It just kept, trying to focus on what what has happened versus focusing on the promises of God and what He has promised me, and knowing that He's going to take care of things for me. Um, and that it can be hard, especially when dealing with what I'm dealing with, and the fresh information on top of that I received. Like, it's a lot to take on. And I feel like this year I have been just hit with whammies, whammies, whammies. I've been dealing with a lot, but I've been doing it with grace. And I've been doing it to the best of my abilities. And God has been ordering my steps. And there are times where my mind will go towards um, the things that have happened. And right before I decided I was going to do this video, um, the lyrics to a song, He will keep you in perfect peace if you keep your mind stayed on Him, came to my mind. And I knew that was God telling me to remember to keep my mind stayed on Him, because He's working on that stuff that I've been thinking about. So keep your mind stayed on Him. When you're going through an issue or you're going through something, don't focus on that issue, because that battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. So keep your mind stayed on Him. And it also in the Bible verse is Isaiah 26, verse 3, where it says the same thing. So um, I just wanted to get on here and like give you guys some inspiration, because I am not perfect. I'm not perfect. Yes, I'm walking with the Lord, but no, ain't nobody perfect. Even if they're walking with the Lord, nobody's perfect. So sometimes my mind goes in places that God is already handling it, and I know it ain't nothing but the devil trying to get me to get off track, because he sees how focused I am. And it always takes the Lord to will me back in. And I know that every time He always shows me how He guides me, how He's taking care of me. Because this morning I woke up to a sweet message in my inbox, and I knew it was the Lord that laid it on her spirit to post this message for me. And I really needed to hear that, like, because I kid you not, I was not going to post no more until my next YouTube video for my main channel dropped. And that will be Monday. And it's all about God. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for God. And He had to remind me, like, this ain't for you. So you can't just up and stop when you have that moment. You have to keep going. You have to push through, because you're inspiring people that you don't even know about. So let me focus on what has happened. Let me deal with that. And you continue to do what I called you to do. So I just wanted to do this little short message. It's not long. A short little message just to encourage you guys. Because a lot of times when I post stuff, it's also encouraging me. It's also something for me that I need to hear. And I appreciate everybody who pours into me. Because y'all don't know how much that means to me. It helps me too. So just remember to keep your mind stayed on God, stayed on Him, and He will keep you in perfect peace. And when I ended up yesterday, I ended up resting. I rest. And I was like, all right, God, it's just me and you. I didn't have no music playing. I have nothing playing. And I was just resting. And I just asked God for what I needed from Him. And sure enough, He came through. He gave me revelation. He showed me what I needed to see. And I just can't thank Him enough. I can't thank Him enough. God is so good. He's so good. So ask Him, and He shall ask. It says in the Bible, ask, and you shall receive. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be open. And every day, I always pray that. I add that scripture in my prayer because that's what the Word says. And His Word is true. So when you ask, you will receive. So I just say to y'all, turn to God. When you need to confide in somebody, confide in God. Because He's the only one that's really got your back. So God bless y'all, and I hope y'all have a good day.